welcome to this little video. This video is for a very special lady, Susanna, who's commissioned a drum from Driftwood Hollow Drums and myself, and today I'm going to make a start on that drum. Next stage in the process, we'll take the skin. It's just been cleansed and blessed, and we put it into an alkaline solution. Now this will need to be stirred every day for about 10 days. And what will happen? The last little bit we glued and clamped the frame, and that's been left for about 24 hours for the glue to be really strong and hard. So now we're going to unclamp the frame and trim the wood off and make it nice and round and give it a sand. Take these clamps off. See what we've got. There we go. Okay, so you can see we've got a nice, nearly round frame. We've got rid of some of that now. We've just got this area now which is a bit too thick, and we're going to sand that off. Final frame, you can see that's the join. Linseed oil for the frame. And we make a little mix up of linseed oil and turpentine. That's to help the oil to penetrate deeper into the wood. There we go. We have a nicely oiled, beautiful wooden hoop. Now, a few days later, I've been going back and I've been stirring the solution. It's about 8 days ago now, I think. I haven't got an accurate record of that, but roughly just over a week. And today I've lifted the skin out of the solution and we've come around the corner here, and this is where I do the dehairing and defleshing of the skins under the shelter, out of the weather. The whole process can take a good couple of hours, so I'll just give you a little flavour of the process. You see, as I pull the drawer knife down, you can see the hair's just slipping out, and it's really as simple as that. So it's just a matter of going over the whole. I've done the dehairing side of it. Now we have to flip the skin over, as I've done here, ready to do the defleshing side of it. And this is to remove anything that was left behind from when the skin was taken from the animal, i.e. any fatty tissues or membranes or muscle tissues. Okay, here we are. So you can see there is little pieces of muscle tissues there and fat. So we'll flip the blade over. We won't be using the blunt edge like we did for the hairing. We'll be using the sharper edge now. And this is see, this is where the time comes into play. It's not a quick process. Finished doing the defleshing, the dehairing, and now it's going to give it a bit of a rinse in some clean fresh water. There we go. So this needs to soak in the solution now for about 24 hours really. And it'll let the skin relax, because having been in the lime, it's gone very rubbery and taut. And the acid will bring it to neutral and it'll relax. Okay, that's it until tomorrow. 24 hours, just drawing late afternoon now, so the light's about to go. So I'm going to string it out onto this frame now, onto the skin, to stretch it a little bit and get rid of a lot of the moisture out of it. And then either by tomorrow or the next day, depending on how quickly it drains the fluids, it'll be suitable to start the birthing process. So, hey, yeah. Out on the frame now, as you can see. Sorry, my battery ran out on the phone, so I didn't get much of the footage of me doing it. But yeah, it's gonna help the water to drain out now. So I'm going to put that now into the summer house overnight, and most of tomorrow, maybe till the next day. And once it's gone quite dry, we'll start making the drum. Give birth to the new drum for Susanna. You we've finished the lacing and I've made a hanger for it, as you can see. That's what this bit is, and that's so we can hang it up, and it hangs roughly that sort of an angle, just slightly on at a tilt. That's to allow, so it doesn't, if you were having it against the wall, it doesn't lie flat against the wall. And this will fill up with water as the stretching of the lacing has stretched the skin, which has squeezed the water out of the pores, so it's going to release a lot of water still. So wherever you hang it, you'll need to make sure that it doesn't mind getting a few drips. So this is going to take a few days actually now in this weather. It's not particularly very warm. I'll leave it here in the workshop, probably about 4 or 5 days. And then I may just bring it indoors away from any direct source of heat, but just where the ambient temperature is probably a little bit drier and warmer, just to give it an extra dry out before the drum wings its way across to its new guardian, and at which time, before I do post it off to Susanna, we'll do another little video just to see what kind of voice that she has, that this drum's got. Hi. So there we go. Okay, so this is a continuation of the video that I've been making for Susanna's drum, and we birthed the drum about 5 days ago now, and it's been hanging and drying, and I did say that we would come back and have a listen to the drum's voice. So I've made a beating stick for the drum as well for Susanna, which was, and she specified that she'd like a willow handle. So this willow has been taken from a beautiful grandmother willow that I have growing in the field behind us here, and I did commune and communicate and asked for the willow's blessing that I take this piece of wood for this purpose, and that permission was given. So here we go. This is the beater, and this is the drum, and as you can see, it's got beautiful markings on it. If I turn it round, you can see the handle, which is lovely and dry now. So I'm going to put a little play so you can hear. Very, very beautiful, very beautiful. So this beautiful drum will be winging its way to you soon, Susanna.